Hey guys, Major Foley here, and no doubt those who are very interested in these guides will have already watched the extended edition version of A Fine Plan. This is the Gold Edition version, so similar strat. We are going to have Arkantos and Odysseus attack the Troy market first. We gotta be quicker this time and get enough wood to build the towers early on so we don't have to worry about the navy and we can just focus our attention on the Trojan army assaulting us. And this time, instead of building any human soldiers towards the end, we're just going to do myth units instead, so we can see how the two strats work differently. While early on we'll be training Minotaur, we'll be transitioning to Hydras after that, so that way when we attack, the Hydras will attack every unit that attacks them, and not like the Minotaur chase after them when they use their special gore attack. So, let's get started. A fine plan.
Ah, and here he comes, Odysseus. A champion of Atlantis, sent to fight in my army. Join us, Arkantos. You know the famous Odysseus, surely.
I know of him. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Are you ready for the siege? We could use your advice in planning our attack.
As the commander here, I have already taken care of the plans, Odysseus. You and Arkantos will take your armies and start the siege of the gates.
That's a fine start. What about the other armies?
Ajax and I will keep our men in reserve. When you get through, Ajax will rush his men in to clear out the Trojan defenders. Then I will enter and rescue Helen.
Full of yourself, Agamemnon. Interestingly enough, the cutscene overlap didn't happen here, which is interesting enough. Alright. So again, no gold nearby, we have to attack up here.
Sir, there's no gold nearby. You'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
So, get the Labyrinth of Minos upgrade, send your villagers off to the other side to build a granary. I can't work as fast in this one as I do in Extended Edition because it doesn't always register my key presses. Regards to fishing ships, unlike last time, save the wood for the towers early on. And let's get those towers first. Try not to strain your hoplites. Actually, it doesn't matter. Send your hoplites in, even though they're weak against the archers. It really doesn't matter, because you'll be using the Minotaur eventually anyway. Like now. And remember, just keep training villagers. You will need at least 1 or 2 more fishing ships, I will say that. Keep them away from the town center, because you want the Heliopoli to take the damage, or the Heliopolis to tank that damage. I wonder if Odysseus can attack the Pegasus in this version, because he couldn't in the Extended Edition for some silly reason. Alright, now, we want to build a tower now. And we are going to want to build a storehouse and start getting some wood. 2 Minotaur or 3 should be enough to defend any of Troy's initial attacks combined with Restoration. So no worries there. Alright, we shouldn't need any more. So let's hurry and get our wood this time. Ignore the villagers here, don't worry about them. Get rid of these towers now, I think. On our way to getting rid of the market. Remember, if you think you're worried that you're going to lose the fight, you can just cast Restoration. But as you can see, they're doing a fine job as it is.
A trade pyramid! This supplies Troy with gold! We can put a stop to that!
Alright, now we need a bit more wood. Come on. Get rid of these archers. Because we at least need to upgrade this. Once one of the Minotaur dies, they'll be replaced, but I think we'll cast Restoration, keep them alive. Restoration does heal faster if they're not in combat, guys, if you really want to take advantage of Restoration. Wrong upgrade. Please give me the Watchtower. And destroy this storehouse for more gold. Alright. Destroy this wall, and we're gonna destroy the market. Realistically, I should have them on repeat training right now. Don't know why I haven't. Alright, so we got enough gold to build another tower or two. So there's no point trying to build towers right now, because I don't believe we can. I think when you're under ceasefire conditions, you're not allowed to. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode, but we can find out now. I think it's to prevent them from tower rushing or something like that. If that was ever a strategy. Now this army is likely to die. It doesn't matter too much. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't matter. But I will want to get 3 towers, so... keep chopping the wood. And then we're going to send 4 to build these towers. Ceasefire should end within that time period, so... I never got the fish, the upgrades here, but I think it was more important to get this upgrade path secure. Because the fishing ships can just safely get food, and we can always get more villages. In the meantime, we can get more houses.
The Greeks seek to destroy our market. If we lose our trade, it will hurt us badly.
Alright, now we run. Odysseus, I know you're killing stuff, but god damn it, man. No! Back! I swear, in this version, they like to ignore my orders, and I hate it. I really do. You as well. Alright, so now we can also use this gold here. So if we're going to use that gold, we need to have our army stationed by it. Yeah, Odysseus can't target it, which is interesting. Only buildings can target this Pegasus in this map. I don't know. Destroy that storehouse. We'll send... We'll actually send these ones to go and mine. Yep, those are the fishing ships I was talking about. Fishing ships are triremes that I was talking about that'll invade. We can get an armory now, and I think we should, so we can prepare ourselves to advance to the next stage. But yeah, the towers should be able to take care of the triremes that come now. So we want about 6 or 7 villagers praying for favor. That's it. No more, no less. Well, until we at least tech up. When we tech up and Hydras need more favor, because Minotaur only requires 16, Hydras will require something I think was 28, I mentioned. So once they hit the 28 mark, you might need about 9 or 10. So you really want to get guard towers as well, or armory upgrades like copper weapons to help the damage of your towers, because unlike other buildings, they don't have 96% pierce, they only have 85, which still seems like a lot, but when you mass up triremes like that, and they mass up like 9 or 10, they'll do fast damage to towers, and you're better off keeping it repaired than trying to rebuild it, so... And if you try repairing it while they're attacking, they will most likely attack your villages. So we're going to stop training Minotaur now, so we can save to advance to the next stage. We have more than enough and adequate defense. So these guys are done. We'll have them just farm here. And we have more go on wood. So if you think, because I have the waypointing on the temple, I can just move them as they go there. It's not a bad thing. We'll get plow first, and then we'll get husbandry. There's also goats here we can use, so we'll be using those eventually. We might as well use them now, really. I know I didn't get husbandry to have them fat and fast. Like, bloody hell, what are you doing, Hoplite? They're on aggressive, so they go everywhere. I'm just gonna let him die. Troy has advanced to the heroic age, so we'll expect the bronze power very soon. Because he's gone through Dionysus, like we'll be planning on going through. Here come more triremes. See, like, try to get them to focus the same target too to kill the ships quicker. I didn't get husbandry, so I want to get that. And I haven't stopped training villagers. Get the fishing ship upgrade per scene. So I forgot to get that upgrade, and it'll help 5 fishing ships. Can also get a 6th one here now. I don't think they'll be able to make it through. That's 9. Let's transfer some more into food. So the good thing about the myth units, like especially when your enemy doesn't have any hero units, is like they're tough. They only like other units, they require 2 resources, but it's 2 resources usually easily gained: food and favor. Especially when you're playing as Zeus. Alright, I'm gonna stop training that villager, even though it was nearly done, because I want to tech now. So I want to go on to Dionysus for the Hydras. We might get this town center too, just for the extra pop. If you saw my extended edition video, you saw I also made a couple of mistakes when I was trying to hit Troy with my forward base up here. I didn't amass enough units, and since, you know, it's close to their base, they'll just be spewing unit after unit, so I had to fall back a couple of times. We didn't lose our forward base, so I mean, it wasn't, you know, death-blowing, it just made us take a little longer to finish the level. So again, get any economic upgrades while you wait. They're important after all. He's activated the bronze power, but I don't see him. He's coming from this way. So normally, like, especially in the extended edition, they like to only come mostly this way. Sometimes they'll come this way. But in gold edition, they'll attack in nearly every bloody angle they can. I've had them once just come here because they can. They probably will be coming from here. So I might keep a Hippokin there just to see. See, that tower's nearly dead, so I want to get guard tower as soon as I can. Yep, here they come. I might lose those villagers, which will be very unfortunate. Actually, let's see if I can get at least a few of them into the... So we saved a few, thanks to the Heliopoli. Get in there! Oh boy. Alright, so now we can get the Bacchanali upgrade. It improves the unit hit points by a small amount. I think it's like 1%. I think it's like 10% of their health. I gotta double check that. We can double check that by selecting a unit once the upgrade's researched. Alright, so we gotta keep training villages again, getting the economic upgrades. We might wall off that passage over there to secure that gold. Just so they don't try anything funny. Might even wall off this passage on this edition just because it annoys me when they do come this way. I want them to come one direction. I prefer not to wall if I can avoid it, but you know. Get the copper weapons upgrade. Actually no, I'm not building human soldiers. I just want to get the guard tower upgrade for this area. Wait for them to finish their attacks. Just use their part of their wall. So again, we do have tents to make use of the extra pop. Scenario-based houses, really, so they don't count towards our house count, so we can field more pop, so more units as well. So yeah, people would probably ask, why go Dionysus if you're not going to build human soldiers for bronze? Hydras are just, in general, I think, good units for the campaign. Especially since when they grow heads after attacking a certain amount of units, their damage multiplies. He cast Bolt on my... He likes to cast Bolt on the cavalry, of all things. Yeah, so they're tough, they got a lot of health. 839, so Bacchanali gives them plus 40, so that's what? 5%, I think, of 800? What's 10% of 800? That would be 80, right? Yeah, around there. And unlike Minotaur, like I said, they might not have a special ability. They'll at least constantly attack. So I'm going to bring these guys up here to build a fortress to train the Petroboli. And we're going to be making use of all this gold over here. Oh, bloody hell. Let's see if we can get rid of that bloody Petroboli for melee. Villagers, attack the catapult. Oh, there we go. That's a problem. Of course, there's another army there, as my army's up here. And, of course, the bloody freaking navy. They chose a bloody perfect time to attack. Alright, let's deal with this army over here. Well, with the walls, hopefully they'll be forced to come this way. So, we should be good there. Alright, I need you guys to stop. Go onto those woods now. Yep, here they come. So yeah, they're trying to go all the way. So I'm going to keep my Hydra over here. Because I think they'll go for the town center area. At least most of them decided to stop. Guys, I don't know why you went for wood, of all things, when I built you there for gold. Alright, so let's get 3 Petroboli, probably more, so we can destroy their buildings absolutely quickly. Guys, get in there. Comes another attack. Get a temple here for faster Hydra training. See the growing heads already.
A hero has fallen.
Did I get the other irrigation upgrade? I did. Again, they're attacking my towers. I'll send those Hydras up here. I need to start cancel training here because I got another 4 Hydra over here. Alright. Blood of Olympus will raise our hero's hit points, so let's get that upgrade. I really want to wait for the other Hydra to arrive before I assault them too. Because that's a lot of Hydra I've got over here, and that's 9 Hydra. So assign them to that, Petrobolos and Heliopolis to 4. I might build a backup barracks just in case. Oh boy. DDM, man. I need to find a better mouse program that just stays in the borders. To press A, move, and left. Like, so if you click A, you'll use attack move, and then you just left click or so your units automatically attack. So we're pretty much pop capped at this point too. Because myth units also take more pop, and Hydras take 5 each. So because we're pop capped, our food and that is just going to skyrocket. Here come the cavalry again. Have the Petrobolos focus on the fortress, so we don't have to worry about more Petroboli of theirs. As you can see, he just trained.
A hero has fallen.
I guess you can still get armory upgrades for your human soldiers because they do benefit from it. See, the Hydras are just overwhelming them. I've got so many headed Hydras here. Don't really need to destroy the temple. So we'll just focus the gate down. You can also, I think you can go to the Mythic Age in this one. You can, and they'll massively improve your Petroboli against walls and give them longer range. It's not necessary, really. It's nice to, it's a nice to have. The Atlantean. Never forget that Arcantos is an admiral of the Atlantean Navy, but you know. There we go. We did it quicker than the extended edition because I didn't make as much mistakes. Although there was one bloody annoying attack here, which really annoyed me. So yeah, I guess in gold edition, if you're playing that, you do want to wall off these passages. Otherwise, you'll be attacked from those sides. But that's it for a fine plan on both extended and gold edition. I hope you enjoyed them. Join me next time for extended edition and gold edition's versions of Just Enough Rope, where we have to go save Ajax's butt from being counterattacked by the Trojans. So that'll be a fun one. And another, oh yeah, who can train the most units more. So again, we'll probably be making use of myth units, and it'll probably be one where we will be teching up to the Mythic Age, because this one can be a slogfest, and the more powerful our units are, the better. So we also will not be just training myth units in this one. This one, you definitely have to help train human soldiers to outnumber the Trojans. You especially need Petroboli, hands down, because your goal will be to destroy the military buildings. But more on that when we get to the levels. Remember, guys, like and subscribe. Click the bell icon for the notifications when these videos go out. Come join me on twitch.tv/MajorFoley, where I stream nearly every day, short or long. I stream plenty of games from this, now and then, to... Right now I'm doing Super Mario Odyssey. I play Slay the Spire, some Destiny 2, Escape from Tarkov I'm into since they recently had a wipe. Many things. So come watch me live if you want. And I'll catch you guys another time.